Okay, this one's going to be an interesting one. I haven't done one of these for a little while. You'll find out what I'm talking about when you get around to it. So yeah, I don't think this one's going to be small enough to be enlarged. We're just going to put it in the middle of the page if it's smaller than an A4, which I think it is, just a little bit. Oh, fuck you, Konica Minolta. Damn you. Sometimes it's hard to push the buttons, and I find this scrolling motion quite annoying. It's not as good as the tabs. You don't slip as much, you know, on the tabs as you do on this shit. Typical Konica Minolta money-making fuck. Let's see if we can make this come up a treat. Come on, Konica Minolta. Bitch. Black. I wonder what we're going to do with the black. We're going to darken it as well for something different. So we haven't gone in here and done the other adjustments. Normally we do them first, but it's nice to do things a little bit differently. Okay, which way are we going to throw the hue? Going all the way. Sharpness. Okay. So I think this is it. And the background colour, what sort of background colour could we add to this? Or can we just... background colour. Oh, that's interesting. I just fat-fingered it. Oh, well, we're just going to leave it out. But yeah, that's Konica Minolta for you. Really stupid. But anyway, this is a North Shore living. This is the area I live in, the lower North Shore. Haha, posh, snooty. Money fucker territory. So let's see how we go. So just gently line it up. Sorry, I didn't show it on camera. It's just a little bit awkward. So let's see if we can get this Posh magazine to sit nicely. Okay, we've got it there. We've got the Posh magazine in place. Right, so we're just going to get stuck in and make this look interesting. See if we've got nice colour happening to this. Okay, let's see how this goes. See how this looks. Yeah, that looks interesting. She looks really cold, so maybe a bit of warmth could go into her. She's very purple. That's the hue just on the coldest setting. So we're just going to go. We're just going to do what I was thinking we had to do to make it really nice, and just throw in a lovely little background colour. So I think the colour's going to be red, and maybe the hue. We're going to leave it. Okay, we've made up our minds. We're going to leave it. It'll probably contrast beautifully with the red, hopefully. So let's see how we go. Okay, let's see how we go. That looks quite interesting. She looks, some ways I like it. I'm just wondering if we're just going to call it quits. Or maybe we're just going to, I don't know whether to call it quits or not. I'm wondering if we're going to call it quits, if we're going to just give it another go. See what we can do with this North Shore Living magazine. We're just going to try and make up our minds here and see if we can change things around. Going to go in the middle. So we're going to see what this looks like in the middle. Okay, so I think let's see how we go with this hue. See what the hue will do with the copy. So we're going to just make this hue happen. So this will be the mid-range of hue, and she looks a lot better actually. She looks a lot better. I was thinking of making this a comparison demo of 3 different hue settings, but it seems like the neutral hue setting is the best. We didn't need to heat it up or cool it down. Look at that face. It's beautifully rendered. Beautiful. Better than the first one. That looks a lot nicer, and it goes beautifully with the red and some of the other colours. So I'm happy with that. Gotta go.